About this point, by the way, you're because you are in roaming mode with your horrible plan. At this point, like your Nokia phone is now just like fills up in like 5 seconds with a bunch of text as you finally enter like a good spot.
Yeah, it's just paragraphs of rolling text.
Yeah.
I like to imagine CC also doesn't quite understand how emojis work.
Yeah.
She probably added song lyrics.
Yeah, something like 80s hair rock. Inspirational.
Mm-hmm. So you guys going in?
Well, before they go in, I want to point out to them that there's cameras.
Okay. I'm gonna walk in anyway.
Okay.
I was going to say, we weren't told to be quiet or down low about it. Were we? Did I miss that?
Just no masquerade violations on camera, that's all.
Did you enter? You see the guy with the fire extinguisher. He's not paying any attention to you. But I do want to get stealth rolls from everyone that's entering. So dex stealth.
My man.
I don't plan on being stealthy. As long as nobody sees him from the street, I'm going to choke him out.
Okay.
Yes.
You'd actually have to wait. Like you have to be patient for a little bit because people are watching from the street. But as soon as he goes, like because you run out of fire extinguisher pretty quick. So it's when he goes to grab another one is when you're able to choke him out. Shayna, was that your stealth roll? Okay.
I am invisible compared to you.
Have I mentioned roll well for anything ever? This has been consistent.
Okay. So
she's like my friend that makes me look better.
Harrow very smoothly just turns corners, is able to duck, doesn't even catch the sight. Cece, trying to follow him as best as she can, like runs right into a mop handle and just like it just clatters against the ground. Probably swears a little bit as she trips on it a little bit. At which point, the guy with the fire extinguisher actually looks up. What are you doing here? And then Yuri is about to choke him the fuck out. So go ahead and give me a strength brawl check, Yuri.
Also double checking to see if I get a bonus.
Yeah, you get one bonus die because it is a grapple.
Damn, dude. Look at that.
Unfortunately, the first die is always your hunger die. So with inhuman strength, he squeezes this guy's neck like it's a fucking grape. Now, he didn't actually messy critical, so he didn't kill him. But it's close. You can see that he really wants to. And like all the blood, he turns purple, and then just collapses to the ground. Kind of lifts him up by his neck a little bit.
And that's on camera. Just checking.
He has a mask on.
Oh, but you said we recognized him. I didn't know he was wearing a mask.
We recognized a short man with a Russian accent who recognized us when we came up to him.
Fair enough.
It was not an inhuman display of strength. It was something that a human could theoretically do. It was a little weird seeing it from somebody so short because they picked up a guy that was probably 5'11" by the neck.
I'm gonna suggest that he have a Snickers and calm down a little, and proceed into the house, this building, looking for our
Okay,
friend.
so it's a 3-story building.
Building.
It also have a sub basement. So as you corner, you come to the stairwell. There is a door that obviously leads to that sub basement, and then stairs leading up.
I'm gonna aim for down.
Okay.
Sub basement seems more logical for people like us.
Mm-hmm.
Aversions to sunlight and all that jazz.
Okay. It is very locked, so I need. I
am a professional thief.
uh
Lock schmuck, you want a larceny check on that with my
Yes.
specialty in breaking and entering?
Yes, I do. Dexterity, larceny, and you get your specialty dice.
Do I roll extra dice for the specialty, or just tell
You
you
roll
that
one
it's
extra
specialty?
dice.
Gotcha. Nice. Oh,
Ooh. Oh, okay, but you still succeed. Okay.
yeah. So,
You still got enough successes that you didn't get it. You didn't get a compel. So yeah, it takes just a second, and it's not a very good lock. It's an interior, it's not even dead bolted, and swings open, and you have access to the sub basement.
Are we still seeing cameras leading down into the sub basement, or we're kind of restricted to the entryway?
You see less. One of the things that's immediately noticeable is that they made no effort to hide anything in the sub basement. Like, there's you can tell that there's going to be there's at least 1 or 2 cameras in there because you can recognize the cable that's up there. But as far as you're pretty sure there's going to be less cameras down here.
Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and lead my way down. Is it dark? Is it lit?
It's pretty dark. It has that standard caution, like low light that you get. It's a low ceiling. It's probably you don't have to quite have to duck. Well, actually, I can't remember. How tall are you?
Asking me all these trivia questions weeks later. There's nowhere for that on the sheet. Gah!
Well,
We're gonna say that I am a typical Indian man, therefore I am probably just.
So you don't
under
have to
6 foot.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
that
a
was
low
racist.
ceiling, but you don't really have to duck. With your supernatural senses, you can. There's nothing down. There's no boxes or anything down here, as far as you can tell. But there is the electrical panels, and there's all the utilities down here. The plumbing's down here.
Would my trained abilities notice any possibilities for secret compartments or being anywhere?
Make a wits investigation check. Well, he is messing around in the safe basin. Cece, what are you doing?
I would definitely still be following, probably trying to be more careful and quiet.
Okay.
I'm not. I know I won't be useful with anything like picking locks, though.
Aren't you observant? Help me look for secret doors.
If you want to tell me to, yeah, absolutely. If you're like, hey, look around for something weird.
I'm telling you
That's
that,
fine.
that was me telling you to be useful and help me look for any secret doors or
Then I'm
compartments.
helping to look for secret doors.
Okay, so you actually have some talents towards this, so we'll get
Yes.
into that.
The see the unseen.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like I brought her for a reason.
And then while they're doing this, Yuri, what are you doing? You following him down in the basement, or are you going up?
I was going to fall in the basement, but I was going to start lighting a cigarette.
Okay. So there's this faint glow from a cigarette, and you can. So CC, do you see the unseen? There is definitely a hidden door down here.
Okay.
But it looks like it has an it requires it's an electronic lock, and it requires somebody to like buzz you in. You can also see
Okay.
there's a camera here, but it's not it's a security camera, but it's not real. It's more so that they can see who's trying to get into this door than it is.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell me about that?
Hey, there's a door over here. I can't get us in. There's a digital lock, and I don't know whether or not this camera up here is recording, but it's certainly observing.
Eh. Let him know who's here. I'm gonna go over and try and work the lock like a magician.
You're gonna try to
Would you
pick the
like another
magnetic
lock?
lock? How?
No, you said there's a keypad, right?
No, I did not. There's a buzzer
Ah,
and a
Ah.
security camera.
cool. I will hit the buzzer.
Okay.
When in doubt, knock.
Okay.
I said
You
yesterday, that's
you're
what my
actually
fuse
hearing an
always do.
intercom going. Who the fuck are you? I heard there was a fire.
There is definitely a fire out front. Yes.
Again, I ask, who the fuck are you?
You did, but then you asked another question, so I figured the second question. My name is Harrow. This is my friend Cece. We're here for Lily.
You're not getting in here.
Okay, you can send her out. That's fine.
I'm calling the police.
That's a prerogative. They'll be very interested to know that you're keeping someone in there against her will.
I mean, at the very least, there will be an investigation.
Yep,
That'll be fun.
it will be. I have a valid ID in this country to use. I mean, we can call ICE.
The
They're-
chief
they're-
of police
They're pretty good people, nice.
is a blood slave of mine.
I hate to tell you this, but ICE trumps the chief of police when it comes to people who are foreign and potentially terrorists that kidnap people.
I think you're bluffing.
I make one up because I sure as shit don't know it.
What's
I
that?
sound convincing though. Hey, I've got decent charisma. I'm Vincent.
Okay. Give me
Pretend.
a.
The problem is if you fool me, I'm gonna dial it.
What are you dialing? I'm confused.
I'm looking to call ICE.
Oh,
Pretend. Or just a random person to pretend that it's ice on.
okay. Make a manipulation subterfuge check.
You know what?
Who's
Just give me
ever
your-
doing it? I don't know who's
you-
doing
I
it.
asked you to provide me a number. You should give me Yuri's number. Just a suggestion.
Oh my god.
If you don't want me to actually
I
call
didn't
ICE.
think about that, and we talk about this ahead of time, so I just something up.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna call a random number, pretend it's ICE apparently.
Okay.
When it's
Who's
not
making
really
the
ice.
subterfuge manipulation? Is it him?
Who's ever making the call?
Damn it. Not my forte. So
You
you
can tell
want
me to call.
subterfuge and what?
Manipulation.
Oh, that's actually not too bad. No. No bonus for looks on that one today, sorry.
Nope. Oh, that was a shit roll.
Oh well. Apparently I was surprised by the fact it was not ICE on the other end of the line.
Well, actually, it wasn't anybody. So, as soon as you made the call, like, it was, you got this number is not in service.
I'm gonna look at the phone and I'm just gonna look at CC and be like, really? I'm gonna hang it up and now I'm going to Google.
Around
The number
this
for
time,
ICE.
Yuri, you actually hear people coming down the stairs towards you. You hear about 3 different sets of feet. Because I'm assuming you were hanging back a little bit.
Of course. As I'll let them know, we have company.
Can you handle that? Because I'm trying to get a hold of Ice right now.
Since I don't have the number for Ice memorized, I can help Yuri.
I will Google the number for Ice. You help Yuri. And I'm Googling the number for Ice.
Okay, it's easy enough. You literally go to ice.gov and get the
Yeah.
number for.
I'm going to show that to the camera and literally press dial.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Better talk fast because it's ringing.
Bzz. The door actually unlocks.
I will hit end for now,
Mhm.
but that's on speed dial. Back in the jacket. And I'll be like, hey guys, door's open. And I'm going to open it up to see if they would like to follow me or if they want to stay and play with
Around
the
this time, you actually hear a kunk, 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 as something starts rolling down the stairs. Yuri, you actually see it. It's a small canister about this big. Your time in the military, you would know this as a flash grenade. You know you have about 2 seconds before it makes a very large, deafening blast and blinding light. What do you want to do?
Can I kick it in the room that he just opened up?
Yeah, actually, make a strength athletics check.
Brilliant. Please succeed.
Don't botch and hit me in the back of the head.
Or botch and hit him in the back of the head because it would also be hilarious.
If you try and kill me in 2 games in the same weekend, I'm going to take it personally.
It wasn't a. So it doesn't hit you in the back of the head. I'll say that. However, you're kicking a metal canister through a doorway over the shoulder. It's going to be higher difficulty than 1. So what ends up happening is it does, however, blind you, Harrow, because it hits. It flies over your shoulder, but it flies wide and hits the side of the wall, and that's where it explodes at. So Yuri, you're fine because you're far enough away from it, and probably would have shrugged your head away from the blast. Cece, you don't get blinded, but your ears are ringing. Harrow, you're getting the full force of this, so you're basically blind and deaf for the next about 30 seconds.
And probably cursing like a motherfucker, even though I can't hear myself.
Yeah. Yuri, you do hear another sound that you recognize, but this is not. You hear the receivers of firearms being cocked back. You're not entirely sure what they are. At least one of them sounded like a shotgun, though.
So I tried to rush down and push them into the door, kind of thing, like rush them in, not
Okay.
like throw them, but push them down.
Okay, Harrow probably can't even see it coming, so that's going to be an easy push. CC, you want to get foisted through the door?
You know what? He knows what he's doing, and I'm startled. So yeah, I'll just acquiesce.
Okay. So you guys get thrown through the door. Harrow, your head is still spinning. As soon as you're past it, you see a fairly nerdy-looking gentleman behind a counter, watching the screen. He has a shot. He himself has a shotgun leveled at you. Now, what can I do for you?
Could put the shotgun down. We just want to talk.
You could have knocked and not set my building on fire.
I didn't set your building on fire.
Can I see her here yet? Because I would object to that. I did not. I did bring the buzzer.
Your compatriot did.
He was with me the entire time.
I meant that one. The one in the mask.
I don't even know who that is. He just kicked a grenade at my fucking head.
So you're saying we have two groups of completely unrelated, uninvited guests?
I don't care who the fuck you have here for guests. I'm just here to get lit and get the fuck out. You don't want me here? Give me my friend, and we're out. Our friend that you currently have apprehended.
We have a lot of people.
I am sure that you do. I'm here for a very specific one. Her name is Lily.
He starts thumbing through, like he opens up a file cabinet. Lily. Pulls out a piece of paper. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
What?
No. Unfortunately, that's going to be difficult. I was assuming you were here for one of your ghouls. I didn't realize you were here for another one of the kindred.
I'm going to walk over and try and look at the piece of paper, and then I'm going to bash him in the head with a knuckle duster.
Okay. Make a strength melee check. Or strength brawl, because honestly, it's very similar either way.
Actually, they specify melee in the books. It bothered the crap out of me.
Okay.
I looked that one up. Do I add anything for having a weapon? Or is it just still
No, so what happens is, so here's how damage works. You make your attack roll.
Got it.
Any excess over the target number gets added to the damage of the weapon.
Gotcha.
And your damage on a melee weapon is your strength score plus the damage of the melee weapon.
Okay.
Okay, so he has to make a defense. This is catch. Well, actually, he can't do anything because he's surprised by it. So you sucker punch this guy. How much damage does it do?
Wish I knew where all my notes went.
I think Knuckle Duster is 3.
I know it was low, whatever it was. It was more of a theme thing for me. But yeah, I don't even see equipment on this character sheet anywhere.
What's your strength score, though?
Oh, strength score? Just a 1.
Okay, so you clock him on the side of the head and he goes, "Mother! Ow!" He starts bleeding. You can actually tell this guy's human.
I'd like to take the shotgun from him while he's owing, if I can.
That
was the point.
Yeah. Go ahead and try. Go ahead and make it. Now make a strength brawl check. That's going to be opposed.
So while he's fighting him for the gun, I'm going to shut the door so we're inside.
Okay. I kind of assumed the door actually would have shut by itself and locked.
So weak. I'm so weak. Probably should have let Yuri do this.
Yeah. He's get off, and he just throws it off and levels it at you. It's now his turn, so he's going to take a shotgun blast at you.
He would. And my next character will be an Nosferatu.
Fortunately, he's not. This is like an accountant. He's not actually a.
Which means he's gonna like critical success. See, look at that.
Okay, so you get to make. So you before we calculate damage, you get to make your dodge roll because you're in melee. It's just dexterity athletics.
Gotcha. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, and I have a specialty in parkour, which
does not help you in this situation.
Oh, actually, it is a martial art. Thank you.
Right,
Yes,
and if you
actually it
were
is.
running away, I would give you a specialty on it.
There
But
you
you
go.
are not. You are dodging out of the way. So 1, 2, 3.
Running away.
Okay, so
dodging
you're
out of the
able
way.
to actually dodge under the shotgun blast as
That's right. Neo.
again, it's melee. It's actually fairly easy to when you're
Still gonna punch him again with the knuckle dusters.
well, CC and Yuri both still have a turn in this
I figured.
combat.
Well, Yuri's probably looking at his Groupons. I just saw your commentary. That's funny shit.
So if they're struggling, I'm like, I think he's got it. And I'll walk over to the file of Lily and try to figure out what I can get from it.
Okay. Make a make a investigation check, a wits intelligence investigation check. Cece, what are you doing?
Well, that's what I was going to do. But if he's doing that, I'm worried who's not having a good time. But I have no fighting anything. She's not inclined to fight. She's more like, hey, everybody, let's just calm down.
Well, what?
Yeah, also, if you would have said something while I went towards the files, you could have been like, oh, I got this. And I'd be like, okay. And then I could help him out.
Could I do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Because otherwise, my other option is try and cloud his memory, which I don't know if I'm struggling with his shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say, Yuri, I got this. I'll look at the papers, the files, and everything, and see what I can figure out. Since you know what shotguns are,
Okay.
and I don't.
Okay, so Yuri, what do you want to do?
I point at the shotgun. That's a shotgun. And then I go and try to disarm him.
Okay, go ahead and give me a strength brawl check to pull the shotgun out of his hand. I mean, it's going to be the same strength. You need. It's a difficulty 2 to pull that shotgun out of his hand, and it is a grapple check too. So you also get your extra specialty die. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, easy enough. Without even like any kind of effort, these two people are fighting over this shotgun. Just Yuri just comes up and give me that. Pulls it away. And now Harrow, it's back to you.
I'm gonna look at him and say, let's try this again. Lily. And if he does anything but like comply, I'm gonna box him in the head again.
Okay. He says. What exactly did you say again? Sorry.
I said, let's try this again. Lily.
He says, all right. And he snaps his fingers. Lily. And then I want you. The entire ground erupts in weird vines and flowers as weird lily vine starts wrapping around your legs. This is
You're frozen again, Scott, if you can hear us. You've
I
got
can-
this cool going on, but your smile is sweet charming, and you're not moving. can't
Can
hear
you
you.
hear me? You cannot hear me? Hello?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh, you jumped. No, you're chopping.
Okay, so what was the last thing you heard?
Lily.
Yeah. So vines just erupt from the ground. You get the sense that this is a mage. Which you can take how you want.
I'm gonna fuck him up on my next turn.
Let's see. I know a lot about like the occult and stuff. If there's a way that I could try and coerce him, I don't know.
So you won't even have to roll for it. Mages are a little bit more common in this area. Specifically, will workers are they're human, so they're as fragile as a human is, but they can command extremely. They're like glass cannons. They die as easily as a human can, but they can literally conjure sunlight if they wanted to. If he's a mage, it's probably you might be able to talk him down, but whatever you want to do, you need to do quick, or as he gets more and more angry, worse things are going to happen. There's also the problem that as he starts casting spells, mages have to deal with the concept of paradox, and that can go really bad for everybody. So.
All right. Yeah, First of all, these are beautiful lilies. Thank you. Do you mind though? Just can we take a second to calm down? I think everybody's stressed out, and if we can just take a second to talk and figure out maybe why.
I didn't start this.
I apologize for going to punch you again, right? See, he's not going to punch anybody anymore. We just want to talk and find our friend.
I can't give you your friend back.
How come? You said if she was a ghoul, it would be fine, but because she's kindred,
if she was a ghoul,
not.
it would just be in the back room. We'd have her in the back room. No problem. Your friend, however, is a valuable commodity among dealers of rare finds.
Okay, so I got an idea for you, friend. And I say friend. I mean it. I just don't say anything. I don't bullshit you. So I say, you tell us where she is. We rescue her. We take her back. I'll give you her address. You find her and come and get her again. Okay?
Then you'd look like a hero. No.
I don't know if you're lying or not, Yuri. So if you are, make a manipulation deception check. If you're telling the truth, make a charisma persuasion check.
I'm telling the truth, but I'm not sure where that's at.
Let me look.
I don't have persuasion.
What?
I don't have persuasion.
Okay. Roll 3 dice for me. Two successes.
If you want, we can rough you up and make it look like we took her from
you.
No.
That's fine. That's fine.
There's no need for that.
There's always need. You make it look better. Make him look like hero. Strong man. Strong as bull.
He's strong like bull.
Hands you a piece of paper. There is a auction tomorrow night. We have some people like me, some of the people like you, some feds will be there. Lily, your friend Lily, will be the third exhibit. Until then, you could try to raid the auction house, although they have even more security than me. And right now, there are 3 guards with Dragon's Breath rounds in their shotguns aimed at that door right now.
Don't worry, we'll take care of that. But you said we have ghouls friends here? Yes?
Oh, we have our usual supply. There's about 10 in the back room.
Okay, let's go see them. And I'm going to have him release all of those ghouls and have them go out first and then have him in front of us.
Okay, so releasing the 10 ghouls in front of these guys, not a problem. Getting him to do anything that he doesn't want to do is not gonna go over well.
Am I still bound in the plants?
Yes.
Or can I move? So I still can't move. You're lucky.
No, pretty much I'm just trying to get all 10 of them to go over before us. If they start shooting, they're going to start shooting at 10 different people. There's only 3 of them, 10 people to go through. If we don't have any issues, we don't need to use him, we won't. But if we do...
They're his guards. He's just... Like, I'll call them off for it. Well, actually, he won't with the way your deal works. You're going to have to take care of the guards.
And I just need the 10 people to help me out then.
Okay. Very well. Makes it more believable, I guess.
You know, it would make it even more believable if I clouded his memory and then...
No one's stopping you. You got the option.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can go ahead and make the roll.
All right. Oh God, it's a roll. That's right. Oh, that's gonna be a problem.
Can I like try and sneak out of these plants while she's doing that?
Yeah. Dexterity, athletics.
How do I roll for cloud memory?
Let me grab my book real quick.
Okay.
Is that parkour?
Oh no. You do a special like backflip double gainer.
What if I yell parkour while I do it?
That's what makes it
That
parkour.
makes it
It's
parkour,
necessary. Yes.
I don't think Scott heard any of that.
What's that?
I said, so is this parkour? Because I'm trying to run away from the
This
plants.
is actually parkour.
Oh.
You have to yell parkour
I
as
will
you do
yell
it though.
parkour as I do it. Harry Dresden style.
Mhm.
That means I needed to roll 1 more d10, right?
Okay, so I need you to roll your charisma plus dominate. That's your against it. This guy's wits and resolve. This mage's wits and resolve.
And my roll is split there for you, Scott, as I added in the specialty dice after the fact.
Okay.
I don't think he likes you very much.
I don't think so.
As you start poking in this guy's brain, in this guy's mind, you actually get kind of lost. There is,
Of course I do.
it is like a kaleidoscope of colors in there.
It's so pretty.
She's easily distracted.
Ooh, sparkles.
And so, so for the next like minute, you're mesmerized. Basically, you're just
All right.
He's so pretty.
I
not
was just
by
gonna say,
him. Like,
do I
like
get on
you're
him now
just.
or do I ask him?
It's like the world is starting to spin, and he just kind of.
Smirks.
I wouldn't do that again.
I just wanted to get to know you better. You're so pretty.
Am I out of the plants?
Yeah, you're out of plans.
I would like to box him in the head again.
Okay, he is slightly distracted by the fact that you're. So go ahead and roll that attack. Would you like to arouse the blood to make this a little bit better?
You know what, at this point, sure. How do I do that?
So you automatically get an extra strength die. But at the end of the roll, you have to roll a single die. If you succeed, you're fine. If you fail, you get another point of hunger.
Roger. Alright, so now I've got an extra strength die for that. And then just 1d10.
Yeah, 1d10 for the thing. Okay, so you're fine. You don't get another point of hunger. And you clock this guy in the head, and he goes down like a sack of potatoes.
I'm totally gonna look at Cece and be like, that's how you
Which,
get into
as soon
a
as,
war.
as soon
I
as
was
he,
the distraction again. Excuse you.
as soon as he
That's
collapses,
so
CC,
funny.
you're back to normal. You know?
Okay. Good.
Is he dead or alive?
He's still alive.
Anybody hungry?
No. No.
Yuri?
Just because I want you to make a. Is a cult still a skill?
Yes.
Make an intelligence occult check, all three of you.
I don't have an occult.
Okay, just make an intelligence check.
Ravnos hang out with Faye. They don't know a whole lot about. Damn, Shanna, look at you.
Okay, so Cece, as expected, is the only one that really knows this because it was a difficulty 3 roll. Feeding from a mage is a colossally bad idea.
Yes, I'm right. I'm useful.
It can actually
Don't drink it.
provide some things. You get for about an hour, you get a modicum of their abilities, but you get none of their ability to stave off paradox, which makes you basically a ticking time bomb, and you have no control over those abilities.
Don't drink the mage's blood. No.
The
Well, I'm
the
not
clan
letting you
Tremere is
I
actually
don't care. That's fine.
the clan Tremere was created because of things like that. So
Right. Ha. So yeah, kill him, but don't drink his blood.
So you're saying that Tremere might be interested in a free will worker?
yeah, actually,
Take a hostage.
Exactly. And then they'll help with the guys outside the door, right, Yuri?
Especially now that
Seems like a good plan. Anyone down with this?
I would hope that 10 ghouls took the 3 guys out, so we don't have to deal with it.
well,
That's a theory.
that would be nice.
the 10 so are you releasing the 10 ghouls?
Yeah.
Okay, so you hear oh god. So I'm not gonna roll for it. You hear 3 near simultaneous shotgun blasts go off, followed by horrific screams and a smell of burning pork. So basically burning human. As because Dragon's Breath rounds, they're emulating shotgun rounds. So
And we can see this on the monitor too, right?
yeah, they
So does that
just
mean that the shotgun wielders won and the gold's lost?
yeah. In fact, the 3 ghouls that didn't get peppered with essentially napalm start running back, because the door didn't close fully yet, so they're able to run back in.
I want to save them. I want to rescue them so bad.
So there's an intercom. You can talk to the gentleman with the shotgun if you would like. As I start looking for things to tie up our will worker
Mhm.
and gag his mouth and blindfold his eyes. Because I want to
Wise.
do all of these things. Yeah, I want to make sure he is completely immobilized.
Probably deafen him too.
Everything I can do.
Mhm.
Hmm. Not my first rodeo.
Yeah.
I would love to try and convince the guards outside Han Solo style, but my charisma thus far hasn't necessarily been effective.
But now we have a
But that would
hostage
be Han
we care
Solo
about.
style.
Yeah.
Ah, good point. Good point.
I mean, you might as well
Sure,
try.
why not?
It can't get
Why
any
not?
worse.
I speak through the buzzer, and I'm just everything's all right here. Don't worry about it. The ghouls got loose. You took care of them. I'll take care of you know I've got this.
You don't
I'm a
sound
mage.
like William. You don't sound like a William.
That's William's girlfriend. William's currently unavailable.
Yeah, William's busy. I'm just watching for him for a few seconds. I'll be right back. He's in the bathroom.
You actually hear on the intercom. I don't know. I've never seen him with a girl. Well, more power to it. Cool. He's actually
He has a beautiful mind.
Maybe it'll make him nicer. I don't know.
That's my goal.
If that doesn't instigate paradox for him, I don't know what would.
Go ahead and roll a manipulation subterfuge roll.
Okay. Oh, good. Shut up.
Oh, okay, yay, okay.
Yay! I'm useful.
They're like, as long as everything's okay, I guess. Sorry about the dead people.
Ask if the fire's been taken care of yet.
Don't worry about it. I'll have Willie take care of it. How's the fire up there? Did that get taken care of?
Oh yeah, it was. It took a few fire extinguishers, but we got it. We got it covered. Damn kids.
All right, awesome. Aw, yeah, those pranksters. All right, well, we're all good. You guys have a great night, and maybe
Okay. We'll send the cleaning staff down. Like hour.
sure, I'd appreciate that. Yeah, about an hour is fine. Don't worry about it. No,
Okay. Oh, okay. Have fun. And they
will
just-
do. Bye.
Just leave.
Yes.
Did I find anything to tie this guy up with before he wakes up?
There's cords. It's an office building. I'm sure you can find some stuff. You could probably blindfold him with his own shirt.
Yeah, I would use duct tape if I had to. I don't care.
No real duct
second
tape in
question.
here.
Second question: since we can see a monitor leading out there, does it look like this is where he's driving all the video cameras from?
Mhm.
Because we should probably remove all evidence of our presence.
For that I need actually a wits computer roll because as innocuous as it looks, this technology is advanced.
I'm so good at breaking and entering, though, but I'm not good at that.
So while he's working this on, I would like to try to get the ghouls to come with me to go
Computer.
to get for their freedom to go to the other
They
buildings
are
around us.
scared shitless. They've been kidnapped. They just watched 7 of
Get
their
some technology.
friends get immolated by shotguns. That's the difficulty 5 persuasion, or I guess you could try to intimidate them.
Well, I will.
Okay, so charisma, intimidate.
I got my roll up for the wits and technology.
Okay. Yeah, it's beyond like you definitely see the you think you could probably erase it, but you don't know how like my cat's being annoying. You see like the record button, and you think you could probably press some buttons and cause some havoc, but you don't really know how to erase any of this stuff without destroying it.
Any like hard drives to remove or anything fun like that?
There is like a little server, but again, you don't really know how to open it. You could just basically all you can do is break it.
How heavy does the server look?
I would say 20 pounds.
I will grab the server.
Okay.
Because maybe Eki will like that as well.
Okay.
Gifts. So, kidnapped will worker, server. See anything else in here you guys want? I think Yuri's on that.
Okay.
Having obtained, I'm happy with my bounties.
As scary as you are, Yuri, the ghouls are more scared of getting blasted by shotguns. Now you could probably get CC or Harrow to help you get them out of there.
Oh no.
Okay, so charisma persuasion roll from CC to
Okay.
get them to move. You've actually been rolling really well today.
I can't sneak to save my life, but apparently I could.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, between Yuri barking orders at them and CC letting them know that no one's gonna blast you with shotguns anymore.
Right.
They hurry out. You guys' exit is pretty smooth. Who is riding where? Because remember, you have Harrow,
Two
you have a
vehicles
5
now.
passenger sedan, and Yuri, you have a two-door Yugo. So you have a kidnap victim, 3 ghouls, Cece, Harrow, and Yuri.
No, so I'm not taking him with us. The whole point was I was trying to convince him to come help me get the surveillance cameras for the other buildings so that there's no evidence of them actually being here so that they can't come after them. And basically, once we get them convinced, once they start breaking into buildings, I give the other guys a signal and we just leave.
Oh, okay. You're using them as a distraction. Okay.
Oh, he sees a bleeding heart and doesn't like that.
You have room in your vehicle. If you want to wait for him, you can wait for him. I'm going. I only got 2.
Yeah, I want to wait for him.
Okay.
You're driving. I'm checking with you because you can't ditch me. No. Or the 2 of you can leave with your kid. I'll stay behind to take care of the ghoul. Easy peasy.
I didn't
Go
kidnap
away.
anybody.
So Yuri is taking his
Accomplice.
Yugo back to his boss. Is what I'm
Yep.
getting.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
Kidnap
we're not
victim.
done
Trunk?
down here. I'd like to be able to keep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to because he's all sorts tied up. Yeah. Sadly, we don't have Lily's van this time, so I think the trunk's probably the best option.
Okay.
And on the drive back north, I'm going to, if I don't know any Tremere, I will hit up Eki and let him know that we've got intel on the auction that's coming up.
Do you know one
Where-
Tremere? Father Matthias is a Tremere.
Oh, okay. Well, if I have a way of contacting that guy, because I deal mostly with Eki, if I can contact him directly, then I will, and just be like, hey, I've got myself a will worker who knew a little too much about things and was a little resistant on things I was looking for. Rather than just waste the guy, I figured I'd see if you might be interested in procuring yourself a potent will worker.
Father Matthias, just get rid of him. I don't care what you do with him. Just get rid of him. Make sure he doesn't talk to anybody.
Fair enough. Figured I'd offer it up. Then I will contact Eki.
Okay.
Fill him in on what we found out intel-wise, auction, Lily, the number event that she's supposed to be, where that's going down. I have a captive will worker. The Tremere aren't really interested in buying a will worker to experiment on, apparently, so I'm probably just going to kill the guy unless Eki has a use for him.
No. You have a will worker? I have some uses for him.
Fair enough. Where do you want me to take him?
He's actually thinking. Take him to the Phoenix Theater in Petaluma.
Ugh, okay. And I will hang up and proceed to drive all the way up to the Phoenix Theater.
It's just in downtown. It's just a ratty theater.
I know, but we had to leave San Jose. That's a long drive. It's been
It
a
is
long
a
day.
fucking long drive. CC, in about like 15 minutes, you see a bunch of ghouls come out with smashed up security cameras. I think we got them all.
Yay! Fantastic. Let's get the hell out of here.
Where's our rides?
I have the car. He went with Yuri. Yes, you did. You went with Yuri because you put him in the trunk.
It
It was a
two-seater.
two-seater and you put him in the trunk. That's what you said.
I understood that he took his car.
I would have stopped you. Or tried.
You said I wouldn't leave without you. I looked at you like you were crazy because you're more.
Well, I am, but that's irrelevant.
Stop you.
And I drove north.
Now, I will be nice and say that you probably would have grabbed the Will Worker's car keys when you left. And so his
Okay.
car is there.
Thank you. Fuck you. I'm not trusting you again.
Now his car is like a Toyota Yaris, so it's actually kind of a squeeze.
That's fine.
But
Okay.
and that's I think where we'll end tonight.
All right.
Shayna has her own army of ghouls now.
Yes.
Actually, I do. Also, before I forget, all of you get 4 experience points to spend.
Yay.
You don't have to spend them now. You can.
Where they
Just,
go?
we haven't gotten any yet, have we?
Yeah, that's why you're getting 4. Usually, I only ever.
Okay. No, I'm just making sure I haven't missed it or anything.
Yeah. No, I haven't given any yet. I
Okay,
keep on
okay.
forgetting. But yeah,
No worries.
normally you don't get 4 at a time. You usually get like 1.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh. Okay.
How do we
Making
use them?
sure.
I'll go over
Here's
it
the card.
tomorrow, Terry, at work. But the you buy skills with them, but there's a whole chart.
Yeah, they're kind of pricey unless you're buying used. You're probably banking them for later.
Or if you have any left over from build.
What's that?
I have smarter people.
Anyways,
One
have a
thing
good
I'm
night,
gonna say.
everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
See you, Terry.
Bye.
Bye.
Whoa.